here. Hi.
Here.
I'm
Hi.
John. I like your outfit.
Thank you. Steven from Python Cinema. We're curious, did you learn anything new about the characters watching the cast bring them to life?
Yeah, I mean, I watched the whole, when writing the book, I wrote the whole book from Hazel's perspective, so I only ever thought about things really from Hazel's perspective. And I think Shailene did an amazing job of just being my Hazel, the Hazel of my imagination. Although she also brought a lot to that character, a lot of depth in the quiet moments. But with all the other characters, I learned a lot about them because I was seeing them as they see themselves. Ansel's Gus and Nat's Isaac, Laura Dern and Sam Trammell as Hazel's parents, Willem Dafoe as Van Houten, all of those characters had immense complexity that, when you see it just from Hazel's perspective, you maybe don't see.
And one more question for you, if you're bold. Just for future novelists, you've got a great forward and a great afterword about balancing between fact and fiction.
Yeah.
What tips would you give someone writing a book about balancing between those two?
I mean, I've always felt like the fact that something happened is not a reason to put it in a book, but it's also not a reason not to put it in a book. So when you're writing fiction, if there are things that happen that can be useful, you should use them.
So, I'm curious, as you're developing Van Houten, the character, is there a little bit of enigmatic author trope at work there?
Oh yeah, I was definitely thinking about the way that we sort of in the popular imagination think about authors and romanticize the removed author as being somehow wiser than the engaged author. But I'm sure there was also a bit of making fun of myself in it as well.
As well there should be. I'm gonna have you pose with one of those things.
Sure.
And then snap your pic.